Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally here. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm finally here. Welcome to the IWN YouTube channel. This is your WWE Evolve, August 27th, 2025. Watching on your results. If y'all are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, on the bell for all notifications. Of course, hit the thumbs up on the stream. Let's get a few likes on the stream. Let's get at least 3 or 4 likes on the stream tonight. We got a stat card for Evolve episode 26. Brooks Jensen taking on Jason. Got the WWE Evolve Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way match. And of course, Kendal Grey versus Wendy Choo, which will be kicking off Evolve. So, make sure you share the stream to all social media platforms. Let everybody know that I'm live for WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 26. So we can get some people in here tonight. I don't know why my X icon is not showing. My X viewer live icon thing's not showing on the Restream. I'm trying to get it back up. I'm trying to figure out why it's not showing. I don't know. Maybe it's because something messed it up or something took it off. I don't know. All right. I'll get it figured out. I'll get the situation figured out sooner rather than later. But at least I'm live tonight for Evolve. Even though I didn't get to go live I didn't get to do the NXT stream due to some technical difficulties. And I was really frustrated because I really wanted to be live for NXT last night. And I had to end the stream because the stream was having some problems last night. Sadly. I was extremely frustrated. And then my X viewers wasn't even showing on the screen, on the laptop screen, on the Restream Studio. But yet I could see the number of people on the X website, which is weird. Very, very weird. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and tune into Season 1, Episode 26 of WWE Evolve because I'm anxious to see whether Kylie Armstrong retains in his WWE Evolve's Women's Championship Fatal 4-Way match or not. And I'm even more anxious to see if Kendal Grey has won her match over Wendy Choo. So here we go, folks. We got 2 ad commercial breaks to get through already. As soon as I launched it, that's where it put me on. Aren't y'all glad I'm here? Oh, YouTube has added something new on their app. So those of you that are YouTube content creators, you might want to check it out. They added a thing on my YouTube channel to where I can click on visit community. That's the first time I'm seeing that on here. Literally the first time. Given that I done had his channel for a long time. All right, here we go, guys. Evolve is coming on. I got Evolve pulled up on the stream. I mean, on the screen here. I didn't mean to say stream. Why did I say stream?
The nomad Jordan Oasis is found is Huckleberry as they will take up swipe right of the Vanity Project.
Of course, we'll be live for WWE Clash of Paris premium live event, even though it's probably going to be either mid or solid. Depends. Though some of the matches on there, some matches on there look like they'll deliver, and others look like they won't. Like for an example, Becky Lynch versus Nikki Bella. I don't think too many people is interested in that match. For the Clash of Paris, I don't even know. We know John Cena versus Logan Paul is going to be something in that fatal 4-way match for that World Heavyweight Championship. I don't know about the other matches. Roman Reigns versus Bronson Reed. We'll see.
Nikkita Lyons ready for some gold. Seems to have a few challenges, so here's what we're going to do.
We'll see our champion, Kelly Armstrong, have her biggest challenge yet against 3 top competitors. Chantel Monroe, Nikkita Lyons, and Karmen Petrovic.
All right, here we go. It's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since I haven't watched Evolve. It's also been 2 weeks since I haven't been live for Evolve either.
The fate of the Women's Evolve Championship is determined.
Yes, I was right. Kendal Grey versus Wendy Choo is kicking off Evolve tonight. Or did kick off Evolve. Evolve episode 26. The episodes, they get uploaded every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. to Tubi. They get uploaded by WWE. WWE are the ones that upload the Evolve episodes.
For this matchup of few weeks in the making, Robert Stone. Before any kind of Labor Day celebration this Monday, Kendal Grey is looking to celebrate tonight by ending whatever's going on with her and Wendy Choo.
There's Kendal. Oh, Lord. Kendall's got to deal with her tonight. Her being Wendy Choo.
That never sleeps. Wendy Choo. Well, it seems like a pattern that repeats itself, and that is Wendy Choo running roughshod over the women's division.
Let me see how many people on X are tuned in to listening.
How do you even attempt
tonight.
to strategize against someone
Because
like
the
Well,
X live
Wendy
viewership icon is not on the screen. The YouTube viewership icon is the only thing that's on the screen. We only got 2 people in the live chat tonight, man. Share the stream. Let's get some more people that are Evolve, that are WWE Evolve fans to tune in to the live chat conversation.
Shopping at the bit to get an opportunity. Of course, she wanted her shot at Wendy Choo and her best friend.
If you help me get up to 820 or 830 subscribers in multiple ways, hit the thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, only if you are new.
At Wendy Choo. Here we go. Yeah, most of Wendy's opponents, they just want to.
Don't forget to visit the community page. There's a community page. There's a visit community page button on my channel now. YouTube just put it on there. I didn't put it on there. YouTube did.
It's a totally different circumstance for Wendy Choo.
You know, YouTube have ways of putting their own stuff on there.
Before she enters the ring. Very much a clash in styles. Although both of these women athletic in their own way, of course. Kendal with that amateur background in college. Absolutely. She's a boss lady. She commands respect. She's no fear and is unapologetic. And she goes for a pin early on and Wendy kicks out. But we can't forget about Wendy. She's a trained, accomplished wrestler. She has that scary, fast speed. She showed it right there with a back elbow to the face of Kendal Grey. Shakes off Wendy, and she ends up with that insane look on her face. And again, like to your point, Kendal not scared, comes after her with the boot. Wendy catches it, and now takes Kendal Grey down. But you called it early, Robert Stone. Kendal Grey with no.
We got Wendy Choo versus Kendal Grey kicking off Evolve episode 26 tonight.
You got to remember, this match has a lot more importance than just these 2 women disliking each other at this point. You got to think Stevie Turner is watching this somewhere. These are 2 high-class competitors. I mean, the winner of this may be in line for an Evolve.
I don't know why my flashlight is on. That's weird. I didn't even cut it on.
And the athleticism. Great point, Robert. Of course, Wendy Choo wanted to make her way back into the title picture. She goes for the pin, and Kendal Grey kicks out of 1. Winning's not a goal, it's a mindset for Kendal. She's taught that to her friend Carly. She's taught that to anyone that's around her in the women's locker room. And right now, she's trying to teach
Oh, I'm turning on this light.
Both of these women feel they should have been the first ever Evolve Women's Champion. Trying to find their way back to Kelly Armstrong right now. You see Kendal Grey cinches in that arm bar on Wendy Choo. Amazing ring control. Body control, ring positioning. She really is the icing woman in the squared circle.
Yeah. She's really good in the ring.
For some of these talents. And
just one of the reasons why I'm still a fan of Kendal Grey.
There is no ceiling, Peter.
She got a bubble
right there. More again. Beautiful.
She got a bubble butt.
Talent in the ring. Youngster Kendal Grey. Round and round we go, and she took her down. Drop kick takes Wendy, and she'll go catch a breather on the outside. As Wendy Choo reeling and Kendal Grey taking in the love.
Hit the thumbs up, everybody.
There is no doubt in my mind that all odds are on Kendal Grey. Stevie Turner watches. Ava watches. Shawn Michaels watches. Kendal's been talking the town and even appeared recently on NXT. Although that was a knockout blow there from Wendy Choo. Oh! Neckbreaker from Wendy Choo. We have more Wendy Choo and Kendal Grey next on Evolve. Welcome everyone to the biggest event of the summer.
For more than 35 years, SummerSlam has delivered some of the most amazing moments in WWE history.
Let's try to get the views up too. Come on.
Once again, make history.
Fasten your seatbelts. It is about to go down. Let's go.
Saturday, August 1st and Sunday, August 2nd, 2026 in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Live from the world-class U.S. Bank Stadium, WWE will bring 2 epic nights of SummerSlam to the Twin Cities. So there's only one question to ask.
Anybody can join the broadcast. Anybody. I have a link for y'all. I have a link for YouTube content creators to join.
Welcome back to your first.
Especially my favorite
here
ones.
on Evolve Wednesday night. Peter Rosenberg, Robert Stone ringside, and Wendy Choo going right after Kendal Grey. And
Let's
she'll
get
go
the
for a
live
pinfall
chats
as
going.
Well, Kendal kicks out at 2. Yeah, every move Kendal makes, every step Kendal takes, Wendy has been watching her these past few weeks, and right now she is just enjoying this. And remember, Peter, how this whole thing started.
Whoa. She's targeting her neck. Kendal Gray's is like.
Maybe this is that time where Wendy Choo has chosen the wrong one. Well, I think that's the case because Kendal
Sound like they're saying, yeah, yo, yeah, yo, yeah.
Well, remember, one thing that's important to always remember.
Yo amigo, yo amigo, yo amigo.
As Wendy Choo shows you.
Hey, señorita bonita, señorita bonita.
You can't forget this.
Señorita bonita.
Psychotic behavior. She's also very good in the ring. She is, but she has that obsession with playing mind games. Flying forearm there for Wendy. And she's not done. Oh, man, nasty kick in the corner.
Come on,
down. 1, 2.
Hasta mañana.
Seeing stars kicking out at 2.5. She's not afraid of the darkness. She is the darkness, and she is locking this holding right now on Kendal.
Yosh.
She's in the middle of the ring, and those ropes are far away, Peter. And she goes right back to work on the neck of Kendal Grey, which you saw her attack just a few moments ago. Wendy really finding her way here. As a double clothesline takes both ladies down. Who is going to get to their feet to make the first move? This is big right here.
Yeah, man, big match. Big first match to kick off Evolve, episode 26.
First half, all Kendal Grey. Second half, much more Wendy Choo. Yeah, well, right now, I don't know. Kendal just took a shot from her, but she's firing back. It is 50-50 right now. But Wendy almost is enjoying the strike she's getting to the face. Wendy with a big right hand. Kendal returning. Who is going to gain momentum first here in the opening match tonight on Evolve? What a way to start things off. Shot from Kendal Grey. And here goes Kendal. Oh, baby, she's not in the zone. She is the zone. Boom! Flying back elbow from Kendal Grey. Like a body shot, but it took Wendy down. It did the job.
Kendal Grey going crazy, man. Like a tiger.
The Evolve audience, let's go.
Yeah, let's go, man. What the fuck y'all commentary talking about, man? Let's go, bro. The fuck?
Beautiful. Incredible athleticism.
Like that dude be saying in UFC, let's get it on.
To take out Wendy Choo.
Let's get it on.
Wendy kicks out at 2+. That was close, Peter. Kendal
What the fuck?
Somebody
in the crowd said,
She's got her rocking right here.
What was that? What the hell? What the hell was that? Who the hell was that?
Finding a way out. Are we locking in?
Oh my god, man. I already know what the fuck that was.
And she does for the time being.
It sound like a geek, I know that. Sound like somebody else.
Blocking the punch from Wendy Choo and returning. Kendal is throwing everything at Wendy that she has left, and right now, this is a big risk. Coming to the top
I
rope.
can't fix my foot.
She may not make it all the way up, but she eats that right hand from Wendy Choo.
Knowing as
That
chair.
may have been a mistake for Kendal Grey. I don't think Kendal Grey wants to be on the top
My
rope.
gaming chair.
Wendy, superplex. The big superplex from Wendy Choo. Could this be enough?
Oh god, Kendal. Please tell me this is not about to be another loss for you this week.
Another suplex and a pinfall. 2 and
Yeah, she kicked out. Come on, Kendal Grey.
She is not giving up, Peter. Anything that she has in her bones, in her body, in her blood, she is using.
She was working that ring attire. I ain't gonna lie.
And you hear the crowd here at the Performance Center in Orlando, Florida, very excited at the performance, the effort they're getting from Kendal.
You guys can watch Evolve free on Tubi, on the Tubi app if you have a flat screen TV. Only if you have a flat screen TV.
Kendal sends her in, power slam, and a 2 count. She's going right back to work, looking for an arm bar. She's got it locked in.
Uh-oh.
On by a thread. Yeah, well, we've seen her use this before, though. She gets it in 100%. Even
tap, Wendy, tap. Damn.
But now Wendy reverses it into a pin and a 2 count. Kendal Grey. Careful.
Oh, no.
Wendy gonna go for
got her right in her tracks. No. Kendal, you got to get out of it, man. You got to get out of it.
Wendy Choo has the dirt nap cinched in the middle of the ring. Kendal Grey finds a way to reverse things and gets a 3 count. Is that it? Hey, but Wendy, here is your winner, Kendal Grey. She kept it locked on. Does Kendal even know that she won the match? Kendal Grey just found a way to reverse the dirt nap into a pin. But Wendy Choo held on the entire time, and as a result, wow, let's take a look back. You see some of the action early on. First, it was a story of Kendal Grey's offense. But then as the match went on, Wendy Choo turned
Yes, Kendal Grey won.
Even things up.
I was hoping she would win. But she lost last night.
So. Into a pin, and Kendal Grey, who now is finally coming to, steals a win over the Sleepy Psycho. Wendy Choo looking on, and she seems happy for someone who just lost a match this week. But right now, let's take a look at someone who's looking for a win next week. Let's hear it from Ice Williams.
Sean Legacy, I gave you 6 months. 6 months to prove that you could be the face of WWE ID. And what I've realized is that you don't have the talent, the game, nor the star power as the coldest on the planet. Ice Williams. You see, I've been chilling in the back, watching the ball take off, watching everyone make their move while I've been dominating future stars of wrestling in my hometown of Las Vegas. Well, Sean Legacy, it's on sight when I see you, because you're in Ice's world now. Ice runs this. And if you got a problem, step up. Let's fight. Let's rumble. And I'll do you like I done them all. Crack them, pack them, put them in the freezer. Coldest on the planet.
As Super Sean Legacy and Ice Williams appear to be on a collision course, there you see Karmen Petrovic, focused and ready for what may be the biggest opportunity of her career, a shot at becoming the WWE Evolve Women's Champion. But she's not the only one with her eyes on the top prize. Months ago, Big Nikkita said to call her when Evolve found a champion, and she's back to make good on her promise of becoming champion, as tonight she competes in a fatal 4-way match for the Evolve Women's Championship. From Oasis, and now we'll finally see these two get their hands on one another. And his opponent, originally from Tacoma, Washington, weighing at 247 pounds, Jordan Oasis. Robert, who would you say has momentum heading into this match? Is the culmination of weeks of back and forth. What would you say? I mean, I think this match is going to be a collision course, and I may be the bad guy here for saying this, but am I wrong when I say Jordan Oasis may be taking this thing a little too seriously? I understand, I get it. Brooks agreed to be his tag partner, and during the match he chose to leave. But that's his prerogative. He wanted to leave the match. I mean, Jordan's just been nonstop. It's like, get over it, man. Get another partner. Find a new friend. Well, you know what? You think I would disagree with you on this, Robert? But the fact of the matter is sometimes
can let your emotions be a real hindrance and damage you. And I think in this case, they are more than you. So angry at Brooks Jensen.
Yeah, I agree. I think he's spending too much. We all know he doesn't really have a home, and I think that maybe has kind of gotten to his head, and the dude's losing it a little bit. Because I don't know if he realizes right now he is in the ring with Brooks Jensen, a legit pro. Can I just make a moment right here? Look at the way Brooks Jensen is working Jordan's right arm. Okay, that's not a regular thing in professional wrestling. Normally, you're working the left arm, but he knows that Jordan has a hilltop hook lariat, and he's trying to take that off of his body. I know that for a fact. Brooks is a student of the game.
And you can see it right now. Very, very astute observation.
Brooks Jensen versus Oasis.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that. Right now, Jordan just impressed me with that
Yep.
right hand. I'm going to give credit where it's due.
Well, listen, this guy does not have a lot of quickness. As you know, he's been roaming around the country with his backpack. And one of the reasons that I think he's so anchored, as you see the athletic offense here from Jordan Oasis, is he saw their tag match, see the pinfall, as an opportunity. He feels like Brooks Jensen took an opportunity away from him early on here in Evolve.
Well, however it happened, we are here, and this is two men in one ring with a grudge too big to stay quiet. It is loud, and it's happening right now in the Evolve Arena Wednesday night. Who is going to come out with this victory?
Every match so important on Evolve for these young superstars trying to find their way. Everyone's trying to score a win and impress the many eyeballs on Evolve every single week. As you see Jordan Oasis impressing right now, going to work on Big Brooks Jensen.
Yeah, he's throwing some heavy hands. He's a nomad, he's a rover, he's a seeker, and he's definitely seeking a win in this match. Brooks in a bad place.
And what's Jordan Oasis looking to do? He's going to fly!
Oh!
Watch out, he gave Lance.
That's the first time I've seen him fly.
I know your knees bother you. I don't want your other knee to get taken out.
I really have been dealing with this meniscus. And here Jordan Oasis talking trash now to Brooks Jensen.
Well, he said he wanted to teach Brooks a lesson, and then look what just happened.
Well, you're right. He took his eyes off the ball for 1 second, and Jensen with the arm right into the post. Brooks Jensen is in control already. More of this match to come on Evolve.
This October, John Cena lands in Perth for a full-scale WWE takeover. It all starts with SmackDown, ends with Raw. In the center of it all, Cena takes the spotlight for one of WWE's most massive
I
nights.
got 19 people in the XY chat. We got 19 people in the XY chat right now. On Twitter X. Well, now we got 18. We did have 19.
When you've got a big financial friend who can give you an instant boost.
Well, I'll be right back. I gotta go use the restroom, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm finally back. Let's go ahead and wait for this ad commercial break, and then Evolve will be back on the screen. Evolve episode 26 should be back on the screen in 10 seconds. Oh, there goes the countdown. 4, 3, 2, 1, and it's back on.
Welcome back to Evolve. It's a Wednesday night. We are at the Performance Center here in Orlando, Florida. Peter Rosenberg, Robert Stone. Hope you've had a wonderful summer.
And this is just it all, Brooks. Look how he has that arm cinched in. Look how he's putting his whole body into it. And again, back to that right arm. He's trying to take away the hilltop hook lariat. Brooks has a game. He went into this match with a game plan, level-headed. As well, Jordan, I think, went into it saying, hey, I just want to fight this guy. I don't think he had any kind of plan.
It's a fair point. Jordan's very emotional about this situation, and you got to give Jordan some credit. Tell me this guy hasn't gotten into better home. Somehow Jordan Oasis got a home, has gotten into better shape every week.
He's about to be without an arm if Brooks keeps it up.
And Brooks going to go for the pin right now. Ops knocked up the leg, and Oasis kicks out. Man, as you pointed out, back to work on the right arm of Jordan Oasis.
Staying connected to the body. This a workhorse, an Iron Man. Look, people could say Brooks is unpredictable, but I'll tell you this: he loves this business. He studies this business 24/7. He is this business.
Ground and pound, the name of the game early on. For Brooks Jensen.
He's got the old school grit with the new school grind.
Yep.
You're really good, sir. You're bringing it.
I got it like that.
Oh. He said, I got it like that.
Jensen could definitely put him in the title picture here on Evolve. Double action.
I gotta go back to work tomorrow.
Jensen desperately trying to get the picture. Everyone wants their shot at Heartbreak Drake, who has that Evolve championship.
Oasis in a bad way right now. And you can just see, I mean, he is in a lot of pain. At this point in the match, when you are armless, because he is, he's going to have to work through this with what? His left arm, not his powerful arm. It's not going to be an easy task.
Jordan Oasis.
It's not going to be an easy task.
Very little power in those arms right now. Jensen misses with that elbow.
He was able to roll out of the way to create something, but he's got to keep it moving.
He's trying his best to find an offense, but you can see how weak the right arm is. And when you've lost your dominant arm, what do you do, Robert?
You use your knee like you just did because Brooks just went flying. Oh.
Woo!
Yep. And a back elbow, but you see the right arm clearly damaged from the work Jensen's done.
Barely got him up there. You can see he's slower than usual.
Suplex from Jordan.
Got the suplex off, but I think
So Brooks Jensen, I think Brooks Jensen felt that. Because he's getting back up though. He's trying to get back up. He's hanging on the ropes.
A lot of emotion, that's great, but the pain in that arm cannot be fixed with emotion.
Blackout cannonball!
And you see, even on the cannonball, Oasis clearly favoring that right arm.
It's a few seconds too late.
And he takes just too long to get to that pin as a result. Jensen can kick.
Yep, that's going to be his downfall right there. Yeah, he's probably set to lose this match, especially after that.
Now it is time to bite. Who is going to bite harder?
Both men thinking about evolving their career here. Brooks Jensen absolutely sees himself as world championship material. He misses Oasis, ends up over the top.
I don't know about all that. He don't look like championship material to me. I'm just saying.
Finding a little bit of strength in his right arm now, but Jensen returns fine.
But hanging on the apron.
Am I the only one that's saying this?
Place to be. Brooks looks like he's in La La Land, but still trying to find a way to climb to the top. What's he thinking?
Jensen's still trying to wake up his left arm. I'm not sure what happened to it, but clearly it was a sleep arm. Now Oasis is going up to the second row. What's he looking for, Stone?
I don't know what he is. When you only have one arm, I don't know what you're thinking at this point.
Both men now relying on instinct. Oh my goodness. That lariat from the top rope, Oasis goes down. Jensen could be looking to
Southern lariat.
finish this thing with the Southern lariat. 2, 3.
What did I tell you? I told you. Hitting that cannonball was his downfall because he got that injury. Sure enough, exactly what happened. He lost.
What a win for Brooks Jensen.
That cannonball.
Let's take a look back at this hard-hitting.
Just remember,
These two that have been going at it.
he did a suicide dive, and on top of that, he did a cannonball,
May have bit off more than he could chew with Brooks Jensen. The Nomad has his moments, hitting this unbelievable,
which really hurt his arm, his side right there. Yeah, I don't think he should have did that cannonball. That went too far. That cannonball is what ultimately caused his loss.
Brooks, that was pretty good, brother.
That was a bad idea to hit that.
And I like how you
Hit a move
put
like
yourself
that.
in the ring sometimes of your overall attitude. But you know what? That performance right there might put you in the running for a championship match, my friend. Chewy, I really value your irrelevant opinion. Hey, stay with me. No. Jordan Oasis, he can pack up the sadness and disappointment, hit the bus, go to next town, because I'm looking for the men's Evolve champion. One more question, not done with you yet, brother. But what are you going to do about the Vanity Project? What are you going to do about the Vanity Project? The Vanity Project. You see, Jackson Drake, he needs an army to stay champion, right? I don't. They slowed me down. Look, Jury, if you're not here to be a champion, then why the hell are you in this sport? I have been a tag team champion, and right now it is the time for Brooks Jensen to be the Evolve champion. And hey, if Vanity Project want to get in my way, then so be it. I'll take care of each one of them. Stevie Turner, you need to do the right thing. And as named the #1 contender after the man that hails from Alabama, Brooks Jensen. Can't argue with that. Confidence. We'll see what CV says. Wow.
You know, Brooks Jensen talks about coming for my Evolve championship. But I mean, come on, who isn't coming for Heartbreak Drake? Am I right? And then don't worry about it. Kid's a head case. He's a head case that better watch his mouth. The Vanity Project, back on the same page.
Oh no, but honestly, Bryce is right. Because just last week, we smashed Mathers and Boy.
Big facts, bro. One thing about the boys, we see nerds and we smash them, dude.
You saw that, right, Bryce?
Bryce actually has a good point. Every great faction in this industry has their ups, has their downs. The Vanity Project is no different. But guess what? We're young. We're good looking. And most importantly, we're still on top and running Evolve.
Jackson.
What's up, Charlie?
Hello. I just wanted to notify you that I am in the process of deciding your next challenger.
Oh, I know.
Listen, there is a long list of hungry people wanting their shot at that title.
Like I said, hey, Jackson Drake is the Evolve champion. He's the best wrestler in Evolve, the best wrestler in all of WWE. All right. So, Stevie, it doesn't matter who you put in front of him, because Heartbreak Drake is going to put them down.
Honda's nice. Honda.
Hey, ease up, boys.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Goodbye.
That's great.
Goodbye. She doesn't want you.
Yes,
You
haven't asked her. No one's
While the Vanity Project ponders who will be the #1 contender for Jackson Drake's Evolve Championship.
What the hell?
We see our women's champ, Callie Armstrong, getting warmed up for her title defense tonight. Can she get over the odds to retain her title? We'll find out shortly.
Oh, and there she is, the show-stopping diva herself. Chantel Monroe believes she should be the next Evolve champion. She never met a mirror. She doesn't love her a championship she didn't want. And after tonight, she could have both. The women's championship is on the line next on Evolve.
Here we go.
For a credit card that won't ding your credit.
We got the WWE Evolve Fatal 4-Way Women's Championship match. I can't wait.
Experience no ding at the Experian app now. Experian.
Travel can be a nightmare. Luckily, you rented your car on Turo. Skip the rental counter with Turo. Rent just about any car, just about anywhere.
This November,
It is quite the feeling here. It is electric.
the Padres home field gets a whole new lineup. When WWE
An absolutely incredible scene.
hits Petco Park,
A slugfest for the ages.
Oh my goodness. The epic performance that no one will ever forget.
WWE Survivor Series San Diego. Tickets on sale now.
Layla, I haven't had many opportunities in the ring, but I crave competition. I'm just from a small town, Stockbridge, Georgia, but I got big dreams. Talk to me. Let me hear. Before WWE, I broke school records in the 60-meter hurdles, 100-meter hurdles, 60-meter dash, and I graduated valedictorian from the Howard University.
Well, who are you going to call out? Who do you want? I mean, Kendal Grey, she has been on fire.
This is true. And everybody calls out Callie Armstrong because she is the Evolve Women's Champion. True.
And everyone calls out Chantel Monroe because they just want to punch her in her face.
Sure. But you know what? The woman who I believe is the measuring stick for Evolve, Kylie Grey. I want to get Kylie in the ring and paint the picture for the world to see that I am a superstar in the making.
Mason Holiday is ready to show her personality to the Evolve universe. And speaking of personality, here's a star who is overflowing with it.
It is main event time. Big Cat Kita, the Lioness.
Nikkita Multimedia. She's glowing. She's magnetic. And have I mentioned that this is my favorite entrance in professional wrestling history? Just imagine if by the end of this match, this is your new Evolve Women's Champion. It's a possibility.
You see the intensity from the Lioness.
Big talk, but does she have what it takes? That's the question.
The fit is on point. How do you feel about the aura? You sensing the aura?
He gonna ask, did she sense any aura? You're gonna ask your own commentator, your own other commentator, do you sense any aura?
Here is a woman who has been demanding this opportunity, and now Chantel Monroe gets a crack at the Evolve Women's Championship.
The reflection of perfection, the #1 selection, the SSD, the show.
Oh, there's Chantel Monroe, got her little mirror in her hand.
She gets to go to her Labor Day party this Monday with the Evolve Women's Championship. Because again, just like Nikkita, it's a possibility.
Absolutely true. What an opportunity for young Chantel Monroe. But all of these ladies will have their hands full in this fatal four-way for the Evolve Women's Championship. What a way to get us into Labor Day weekend. You kidding me? Clash of Paris this weekend. And there she is, Karmen Petrovic from NXT to Evolve Gold. That is the plan for Miss Petrovic.
third-degree black belt. Been doing karate since she was 5, and she beat Tyra Mayfield to earn this opportunity in this fatal 4-way Evolve Women's Championship match. And let me tell you something. She has been waiting for this for a long time. And just look at this. Look at her eyes. She is ready.
Karmen Petrovic looking to change the landscape. However, one woman stands in the way of all 3 of these competitors. She has been the most dominant force since WWE Evolve started. She is your first ever Evolve Women's Champion. The incredible, dynamic athlete known as Too Strong, Callie Armstrong. You want to talk aura. You want to talk swag, Robert Stone.
She doesn't chase greatness, Peter. She makes greatness chase her, and that is why she is the difference maker. That is why she's the Evolve Women's Champion, and that is why she is ready and not scared to step into the ring right now with 3 other superstars.
Let's go to our ring announcer, Blake Howard, to get this championship match underway.
The following contest, scheduled for one fall, is a fatal 4-way match. It is for the WWE Evolve Women's Championship. Introducing the challengers. First, from Los Angeles, California, Nikkita Lyons. Next, from Sarasota, Florida, Chantel Monroe. Next, from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, Karmen Petrovic. And their opponent, from Inglewood, California, she is the WWE Evolve Women's Champion, Kendal Armstrong.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Your first Evolve Women's Champion, putting the title on the line in a fatal 4-way match. Robert Stone, why, if you're Callie Armstrong,
Too Strong Armstrong.
You want to end up in a match like this? You must have desperately wanted to avoid.
That's what they call it in the crowd.
I mean, it's her rules, it's her time, and it's her world. Callie Armstrong isn't like me. I'll admit, you're right. I would do that. But Callie is a fighting champion. She wants to put the Evolve Women's Championship on the map, and she does that by taking matches like this.
Well, and here we go. No time for talk. Chantel Monroe going right after Callie Armstrong. Big Cat Keita and Karmen Petrovic in the other corner.
Well, you knew it was going to break down like this. And what you have to keep in mind this whole match is Callie doesn't have to get pinned. Callie doesn't have to submit to lose the championship. That's the risk in a match like this.
Now, someone like you, as you pointed out, a coward, would probably do everything in your power to avoid any action and just hope that you leave with the title. That's not Callie Armstrong.
You're taking it too far. You're being rude, Peter. What you need to keep in mind in this back and forth nonstop action match, things to keep in mind in a 4-way match. You always got to watch your back. If you're in this match, you got to constantly watch your back because there's 3 threats, not just 1. Okay?
And already we're seeing 3 of these competitors locked.
Wow.
Oh, Nikkita Lyons just came in. You see how quick Nikkita Lyons just came in that ring?
This is interesting.
I think she thought Chantel Monroe or Karmen Petrovic was going to tap out. Oh, I think she thought.
As wow, offense coming from everyone and everywhere in this match so far.
Look to your sides, look behind you. Anyone can be coming at you at any time.
Can you say who the biggest threat to Callie Armstrong is in this match?
I mean, this is a fatal 4. That all of these 3 superstars deserve the title shots that they're getting right now. There isn't one. This could go to anybody.
Strength with Callie Armstrong. First to Monroe, then to Nikkita Lyons. And of course,
but she got caught on the 3rd one.
And Karmen Petrovic
Well, Karmen got caught herself with a big power slam. Man, this thing's been wild.
And they did a slam for Chantel Monroe, who's caught by the champion, who tries to end this thing. But Big Cat Kita,
she got to break it up with a yam slam.
We have women's fatal four-way action for the championship. More right here on Evolve next.
WrestleMania 41 was the most successful WrestleMania in history. We shattered every record from attendance to viewership. So we're running it back to the sports and entertainment capital of the world. I had a dream, I had a vision, I had to work for days and you didn't. It's time to double down, Las Vegas. WrestleMania returns in 2026. Are you ready?
Oh, wow. Oh, my. I wonder what matches are going to be on the card for that WrestleMania.
Get me off this thing.
Thomas, get me off this thing.
Wish you could apply for a credit card that won't ding your credit.
Something else. Oh, Evolve only had 3 matches tonight. There were there were barely any segments or anything like that. I will be live for Monday Night Raw NXT and Evolve next week. Definitely. And I'm not really rushing WWE Clash in Paris, given that it's only got 5 matches on the card. I'm not really rushing the pay-per-view. Some of it's going to be exciting. Some of the pay-per-view, some of the preview live event is going to be exciting. Some of it's not. This premium live event, I mean, the way the match card looks, it looks like it's going to have some ups and downs this Sunday. So I'm looking at the match card in the preview of WWE Clash Paris Premium Live event.
Karmen Petrovic, the champ Armstrong, trying to get out of tonight with that title as Nikkita Lyons goes to work on Karmen Petrovic.
I mean, she was taking everybody out with her educated feet at a German suplex. Where's she going now? Double under a hook, powerbomb.
And a pinfall now. The champ will break it up and try to pin Nikkita Lyons. And that'll be broken up by Petrovic, who then kicks Lyons right in the side of the head.
Karmen will catch her with all different kinds of kicks. Everyone needs to beware.
That is what she does. As Callie looks for another power slam and gets rolled up by Petrovic instead. Petrovic was 1 count from the title. Super kick to Callie.
Eat the feet.
Karmen using those feet to take out everyone right now. Petrovic into the corner to Nikkita Lyons, who's dazed.
She will catch you with a roundhouse, line side kick, any kind of kick, and she's fired up right now.
Oof, Karmen Petrovic eats a back elbow from the champ. Callie Armstrong trying to catch her breath, goes to the top rope. Here comes Karmen Petrovic, though.
She caught her.
Hard way. Too strong Armstrong. A little bit of trouble. You gotta watch out for that. Karmen Petrovic with the pin. And Chantel breaks it up.
Karmen is shaking up this match, and Chantel is right now.
Chantel giving it to everyone, including the champ with the shoulder block right there. Nikkita misses with the...
Man, this fatal four-way WWE Evolve Women's Championship match hasn't been bad at all.
Bringing it to everyone. Hello. Look at the athleticism from Chantel Monroe. As she sends Callie Armstrong directly into Nikkita Lyons. Here comes Petrovic. Chantel Monroe has a chance to end this thing, Robert.
Oh, Peter, this is what Evolve is all about. This has been awesome. So right now, all 4, you can tell, are hurting. They may be slowing down a bit. Who's going to get the deepest right now? Remember, The Evolve Women's Championship is on the line. Who wants it the most?
You do not get these opportunities every day. Callie Armstrong, look at that athleticism, but she's caught by Monroe. Now, Karmen will try to go up and check Chantel. She'll take her down as well.
He's just knocking them off as they come.
Hey, whatever happens here, I'm very impressed with Chantel Monroe. Is Callie Armstrong and Petrovic going?
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Peter.
Here comes Nikkita. What's going to happen here? All four ladies, three of them up top, and all go down.
Wowzer.
Nikkita Lyons showing she may be in this match. She'll go for a pinfall right now to try to end this thing and get the title. Kick out on 2. She'll try to pin the champion now. Kicks out on 2.
Nikkita is focused. She's the best she's ever been since she's been here in Evolve, and she's focused on gold.
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Man, Karmen Petrovic
Sure is.
Power both hands and, of course, her feet, as we know. Nikkita Lyons, though, connecting big punches all around.
Uh-oh.
Currently, just these 3 in the ring. Chantel Monroe on the outside.
It's ring around the rosy with strikes.
Petrovic into the corner. Here comes Callie. Eats a boot for her troubles. Another kick there from Petrovic.
Uh-oh.
We now locked Armstrong.
Ooh, she got her in a
She got her
submission.
locked in. That's unique. Oh.
That's unique from Karmen Petrovic to Kylie Armstrong, that submission.
You get a shot in there to Karmen from the outside. Very opportunistic there.
Armstrong and Lyons missing each other with punches, but connecting on a double clothesline. And now, Chantel Monroe and Karmen Petrovic going to work on the outside.
Has the action stopped at any point in this match?
This has been non-stop since we started.
And oh, wait a minute. Kylie Ray,
Chantel Monroe have had issues recently.
Chantel already beat Kylie.
And now Karmen Petrovic taking out both. And we're left with Nikkita Lyons and Callie Armstrong in the ring as Kylie Ray takes out Karmen and Chantel.
Kylie must still be upset for the way Chantel beat her, but I mean, come on, get over it.
But it wasn't just how she beat her, it's how she talked to her, treated her after the match as well.
Well, it seems that, now that there's only 3. Oh my God!
Do you see the power? Oh!
She got it.
Callie Armstrong displaying the power. And then taken down and out by Karmen Petrovic.
Is Karmen going to capitalize on this?
Looking to get the championship.
That was close.
Karmen was almost the new Women's Evolve champion.
Karmen Petrovic can taste it. She is that close to being your Evolve Women's champion. Karmen Petrovic and Nikkita Lyons, 2 women who have shown what they can do in NXT time and time again, going at it here for the Evolve Women's Championship.
Oh, I've seen this before from Nikkita.
Callie Armstrong pulling Karmen out of the way.
Peter.
And she's going for it. She's going for it. Callie connection. Callie retains.
Callie retains.
Here is your winner. It's still WWE Evolve Women's Champion, Callie Armstrong.
Huge win for Callie Armstrong as she retains the championship in this explosive main event. Let's take a look back. Nikkita Multimedia comes in hot, displaying her unique ability, including this massive triple super bomb from the corner.
But Karmen Petrovic was not to be outdone, unleashing her own dazzling onslaught that brought her ever so close to the title.
And we cannot forget about the reflection of perfection who came ever so close as well to the title, but was distracted by an angry Kylie Ray.
But in the end, the undeniable Omega of Evolve proved why she truly is the difference maker, finalizing this masterpiece with the Callie connection to retain her championship.
And still, Callie Armstrong with another title defense. Congratulations to our champion, Callie Armstrong, on retaining. We'll see you next week right here on Evolve.
Karmen looked like she said, "You got lucky." Excuse me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. When I come back, I'll go over everything that went down on NXT. Or not NXT, but Evolve. I'm gonna go over my thoughts and grade on the entire WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 26. Stick around, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. All right, so let's go ahead and go over my thoughts and grade on WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 26. I'm going to be honest with y'all tonight. I'm giving this episode a B-, and I'm going to explain why. It's because this episode had its ups and downs. But overall, it was a solid watch. The matches were decent, with Kendal Grey versus Wendy Choo and Brooks Jensen versus Jordan Oasis being part of the card. However, the real highlight for me, and this is just my opinion, the real highlight for me was the Fatal 4-Way match for the WWE Evolve Women's Championship, featuring Kylie Armstrong, Nikkita Lyons, Chantel Monroe, and Karmen Petrovic. The promotion of future matches and storylines like Mason Holiday challenging Kylie Ray added some intrigue to the show. The segments in the back, including Jackson Drake's conversation with the Vanity Project and Bryce Donovan hyping up Drake, were also interesting, despite some moments feeling a bit formulaic. You know what I mean? Some moments did feel a bit formulaic, and the episode had its share of enjoyable moments, particularly with Swipe Right's commentary on being a young, successful faction. So that is why I overall, those are all the reasons why I overall give this episode a B-. It's not outstanding, but it was a great addition to the Evolve series. The show's ability to balance different storylines and matches keeps it engaging. Curious to see how things unfold on next week's episode of Evolve. They only announced one match. They didn't announce 2 or 3 matches like they usually do, which really surprises me, to be honest. But that is it for my thoughts and grade on WWE Evolve Season 1, Episode 26. If you guys missed what I had to say, you can always rewind the stream at any time. Thank y'all for tuning in, especially to those of you over on X. I seen that 19 people had tuned in tonight. I really appreciate it. A few YouTubers tuned in as well. So thank y'all for joining me for Evolve Season 1, Episode 26. We'll be live for WWE Clash in Paris this Sunday afternoon. So I'm already working on the thumbnail to try to schedule this stream here for Sunday afternoon. The thumbnail's almost finished. And I already have a thumbnail ready for the Monday Night Raw WWE Clash of Paris Fallout episode. So, anyways, good night, and I'll see you guys live for Clash of Paris this Sunday afternoon. Make sure you tune into the live chat conversation for the stream for the entire Premium Live event. I'm out of here. And by the way, thank y'all for the continued support. Keep on supporting the channel. Your support goes a long way. Good night.